480 million years ago, that mountain there was at the bottom of the Iapetus Ocean, an ocean that was on its way out. It was closing due to plate tectonics and a plate subducting under another one, and that caused volcanic activity on the land nearby. We can see that volcanic activity in these rocks. So what we've got here, to the left hand side, are mudstones from the bottom of that ocean floor that were slowly accumulating. Above the mudstones, the layer that sticks out, that's formed the ridge itself, is a layer of tuff. That's volcanic ash. It's volcanic ash that has, under a microscope, tiny fragments of glassy material in it. And that tells us that was explosive volcanism that caused those ash deposits to fall into the sea and settle on the sea floor. To the right hand side of that ridge line, it goes back to mudstone, so ocean floor sediments again. And those ocean floor sediments have been intruded by igneous bodies, and these are called sills. Sills are layers of magma that didn't reach the Earth's surface. They injected themselves between the bedding planes of the mudstone and the sedimentary rock, and then they solidified under the Earth's surface in between those layers. And the contacts between those layers and the mudstone, there's what are called flame structures, so flaming of the mudstone layers into the intrusions, and that tells us that they intruded, those magma bodies intruded while those mudstones were still wet before they'd been turned to rock, lithified. Now, if we go further to the right again, to that's the slope of the ridgeline on the right hand side, we get another igneous intrusion. This time it's a microgranite, and this one has a different contact from those smaller sills, which are dolerite, so they have a different chemistry. And we know this microgranite sill on the right hand side, again injected between the bedding planes of the other rocks, but it came at a much later time. But all these volcanic activity was to do with the closure of this ocean that these sediments were once on about 480 million years ago. So since then they've been tilted, yoinked up at that angle, and then as the crust pushed together, they've been forced up and turned into mountains like this one here.